Let's learn about the macroscopic properties. Okay, topic is macroscopic properties of system. In simple term, macroscopic properties means it may be a temperature, it may be a temperature, it may be a volume, it may be mass, density, pressure, okay, then specific heat or heat capacity. Okay, you will understand this heat capacity later. Heat capacity, refractive index. Okay, this is called as macroscopic properties. But there are two kinds of macroscopic property. First is extensive property, and other is intensive property. Now, what is the meaning of extensive property? The value of the property, the value of the property depends on amount of the substance. That is what the extensive property. For example, if I take a volume, example for this is volume, then there is mass, then we can talk about the heat capacity. You will learn this later, what is heat capacity, but these are the examples of the extensive property. Now, volume is something which will depend upon the amount of the substance. So means more is the amount, more will be the volume of the substance. More is the amount, more is the mass of the substance. Again, more is the amount, more is the heat capacity of the substance. Like for example, if I take let's talk about the mass only. A 2 liter of water and 3 liter of water, their mass will be different, right? It is depending upon the amount, right? More is the amount of the substance, more is the mass. Now, what is an intensive property? Next definition is about the intensive property. Second macroscopic property is intensive property. The value of the property, the value of the property is independent on the amount of the substance, amount of the substance. Examples we can write as a temperature, and let's say other is density. Now, how temperature and the densities are the intensive properties? It is very simple. Let's say there is a bottle of water. This bottle is filled till over here, okay, and the temperature of water is 40 degrees Celsius. What I do, I drink some water from this bottle, and I get it to this. From here I made it half. Earlier temperature was 40. Now, since water quantity has decreased, what will happen to the temperature? Temperature will become half? No, temperature is still going to remain same, right? 1 degree here and there, it may be due to loss of it, that will happen. But what we can say is that the temperature is independent of the amount of the substance. This whole bulk is temperature is 40 degrees Celsius, this is also 40 degrees Celsius. Even if you take a small drop from there, it will also have a 40 degrees Celsius. This is what the intensive property, the value of the property is independent of the amount of the substance. Now when we talk about the density, density is what? Density is again a intensive property. Whether you calculate for from this whole bottle or half of the bottle or for a one drop, density of the water is going to remain same. For that matter, density of anything is going to remain same. Anything means any amount, I mean density of any amount of substance. Like if you are finding a density of the petrol or a kerosene, that is going to be remain same for like whatever may be the quantity. So it is this intensive property. So these are the examples. But if you see, density is what? Density is given as mass upon volume. So what is mass? Mass is an extensive property, volume is also extensive property. So what we can conclude from this, that ratio of two extensive property is intensive. Ratio of two extensive property is intensive. Example, density.